Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. So, I hope you all been doing well. Today I'm just don't really have much to talk about, but I wanted to come on here. I want to talk about spiritual warfare and just sin and what we all deal with. We all have a common denominator. If you're a believer, you struggle with maybe a particular sin or sins, or maybe maybe going through spiritual warfare. Um, so and suffering, pain. So for me, I'll just say I saw this video of Bryce Crawford and his fiance now, and I've seen like so many videos of people getting engaged, so many people married over the past like few months, and I'll be happy for them and all that stuff, and especially seeing us and our people getting married as well. And then I saw them and I was happy, but then I was like a little bit jealous, I won't lie. Cause I was thinking like I was talking to God about I was like, man, it look like their life is perfect. It look like her life is perfect. It look like she have everything. It look like stuff online isn't the same in real life, but it look like she got money, she famous online, and they're so young too. Like he just turned 22, I think, and she's 22, I think, gonna be 23, and now they're gonna be married, and they're like I said, famous online. She got her own 4-story house in LA. They got cars, they got cute little pets and friends, best friends, and all this type of stuff. The ability to just buy stuff like most people, struggling to put food on the table for their families. Struggling to figure out like what bill they're gonna pay, what bill they're not gonna be able to pay this month, and all these things. Like can't afford to get their hair and nails done or buy nice expensive clothes. And I was just like, man, I was like, bro, I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? I was like, how come I don't have that? Like, how come they have that? And I was like thinking of their age as well. I was like, man, they're so young and they have so many blessings and so many things. And then I'm like, I don't have that stuff. And then I was thinking, like, I never had majority of all that stuff. And I was like, thinking, God, like, saying I was trying to play in my mind, like, oh yeah, look at all this stuff you've been doing. Where's it gotten you? Like, um, you need to do more. Like, growing up, always feeling like I have to prove my worth and prove, like, I deserve quote unquote love or whatever it was. It wasn't unconditional love, but it was what my parents could do based on their traumas and what they were given. And so I was just thinking, like, man, okay, so I'm clearly not doing something right. I need to do something else. I need to maybe pray more, fast more, something. Like talk to more people about God. Like maybe that's it. Because I'm like, he talks to people about God. He's preaching, big stages, big platforms, got hundreds of thousands of followers. I think like a couple million or so on Instagram or something like that. And I'm like, bro, I was like, maybe that's what I need to do. And maybe God not pleased with me. Maybe that's why I don't have all that stuff, or even half of it. And God was like dealing with me about it and showing me like it's not that, but it's also just keep, abiding in Him and keep striving to be more like Christ and be obedient. And which is what I'll be doing. I'm not perfect, but that's what I strive my best to do. Have the fruits of the Spirit and things like that. And that it's not about, oh, I need to do something, and that he don't have respect to persons, because Satan's trying to make it be like, oh yeah, you know how it was with you and your siblings, how you were the black sheep of the family. So yeah, she clearly doing something better than you, or he clearly doing something better than you. That's why they have all this stuff. So you need to figure out what you're doing wrong, so that way you can get what they got. Cause you're almost 30, and look at what you have, and look what they got, and all these lies. And I was just like, man, it was bogus. Cause I was like, kind of believing it, but then again, I was like, no, because all he does is lie. And so basically, God was just showing me, like, it was, it's always he show you, right? And he was just showing me, like, his heart issue. And more healing needs to be done of, like, childhood trauma type of thing, of, like, feeling like, oh, I got overlooked because of something that I didn't do, and that's why this person has this, or that's why that person has all these things and you don't. And just seeing it as like, no, that's not the case. And remembering the scriptures of like, in due season you'll reap if you faint not, and don't be weary in well doing. And when the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. And I have no respect of persons, and that He make it rain on just and unjust. And so He was helping me remember those things. And then I was like, oh, you're right, and just showing me that it was jealousy that was in my heart. And also the scriptures talking about what comes out of the heart, right? Jesus was talking to, I think, the Pharisees or whoever. So, and he was like, they're like, oh, y'all don't wash your hands. And he was like, what goes in a man don't defile him. What comes out of him, what comes out of the heart is, murders, jealousy, envy, stuff like that. That's what defiles a man. And so I was like, oh, I didn't know that was in there, right? And so it was a blessing also to see him show me that, and be like, be realize that Satan just always try to paint God character wrong, and being like, realizing that, oh, he shows me this, so see God as like my father, of course, and like my father's like, this is what you need to work on. And also, you don't have whatever it is that you're wanting or desiring, right? Because you didn't even know that was there. And there's other things I'm probably sure he's going to show me, because nobody's perfect. And, to show me that I need to keep working on, that he'll reveal to me. And he was like, yeah, I can't give you whatever it is you're wanting when you have something like that in your heart. And I didn't even know that was there. So I was like, you're right, you're right. So that was my little situation past couple days. And it was an interesting experience. But yeah, so I just want to come over here and talk about that. Whatever it is you feel like you might not be getting, or you feel like you are being betrayed, maybe, or like you feel like you're getting the short end of the stick and somebody else is getting the longer end of the stick that's in the body of Christ. Whatever it is, don't believe Satan lies, okay? Ask God to help you see it from how He sees it, and ask Him to show you and show you how you're not looking at the situation correctly, and like to just help you, right? Because we all need help, okay? And yeah, just always ask Him for help. Don't believe Satan lies, because he always try to paint God as the bad guy, and which is a lie, because all he does is lie, and all he do is be projecting. It's like he's literally the problem, but he always try to make God seem like he's the problem, when God's literally like, you don't have whatever it is you want yet, because you still have growing to do, right? So yeah, just look at it like that, and just trust God no matter what, honestly. Remember Job, and be grateful for the pain and grateful for whatever season you're in, because it's helping you to grow and be more like Christ. And then you'll get what you want. He's preparing you throughout everything that you go through. So yeah, I'll keep it short and sweet. So I will see you guys soon. My bad, but I'll see you guys soon. I hope y'all been doing well, and I'll try and keep posting. I'll do my best to keep posting like at least once or twice a week, if not once. But yeah. And if you made it this far, comment down below and let me know what type of stuff you want me to talk about. Cause y'all never comment. Well, like one or two of y'all be commenting, but I have 458 people on here and none of y'all be commenting. Majority of y'all don't be commenting, I will say. So let me know something, alright? And engage, bro. Engage. So it can help both of us. Alright. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon and thank you for watching. Take care.